And this is Leah. Leave me for God. Yes, I'm not.
Boy segment. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, I have with me a very good friend of mine. Me and this guy,
Yeah.
Victor. We have been
Hi,
friends
guys.
for like how many
I'm
years
Victor.
now?
Victor with the R at the end.
Victor! Hey, Victor!
And this is Mia.
We've been friends for how many years now, Victor? Tell them.
6 good years.
Yes.
Good years.
Like, you are part of my SS2, SS3 because...
Way back from secondary school.
Yeah, because you were my sibling for 2 years, Victor.
Ain't easy, bruv. Many came and they parted ways, bruv.
Oh, I'm
Still-
yeah!
Man, still rolling.
I'm going to be asking if you're gay.
What the fuck?
So today, we're going to be like, we're just discussing, you know? We're going to be
Discussing about life, right?
about like how
Yeah.
have you been, Victor? We're in 2023, we're in January. How was last year for you?
Well, all I can say is thank God. Last year was rough. There was up and down. So it's just normal life. But I'm grateful to God because I'm still better. I'm still there. It was just smooth and rough.
It was supposed to arrive at the same time, like, it
Yeah.
was like a roller coaster.
Yeah, up and down. It was like a stock market, moving up and down the charts. So,
Right?
what about you?
Last year was tough. I'm not gonna lie, last year was tough, but we still had wins. Yes, we still had some wins last year. Like I can say emotionally, last year was really bad. Last year was not my year emotionally, but financially, last year was my year.
Was it what you mean in a positive way?
Yeah, financially.
Oh,
Talking about money. It's my best
CEO
year yet
doings, bruh.
financially, but
Yeah, that was nice.
but we know that we're coming up again this year, like we're making money.
Yes, we're just in the bag, literally.
Like a philosophy you live by.
Well, I can say my philosophy of life is what is meant for you. It's meant for you. Like waiting be able to pass you by.
Nobody can take what's yours.
Yes. So if you don't get what you wanted, it means it's not yours, or yours is coming at the right time. Because God works in the mind.
That one did.
And don't stress. And don't stress about too much things. It's just life. You get to live it
But-
once.
When you say was yours, was not. What you said. When
What
you
is meant
say
to be,
will be and what if something is not yours, don't stress about it. How do you know if it's not yours?
Well, you should know because it's God now. You have to put things in prayer. Once it does not come, it does not come. There's nothing you can do about it.
But you know, trial and error, like is in the Bible. We have
Yeah.
trials and we have tribulations and all.
Yeah.
And there's people in life, in their success stories, that have done one particular thing for like 12 times in years, and they didn't get it right, and they just tried that same thing again, and they did. So how do you know if your time to give up and say, oh, it's not mine?
Well, I'm not saying that you should give up and say it's not mine. You should have tried. I'm not just saying you do something on your first attempt and you just give up. That's one thing. You don't give up easily. You try your best, but don't let your best kill you.
Don't let your best kill you.
Just try your best. You should know. Everybody know their capacity level. You understand? Don't just try your best and make sure not to overthink and stress about. Because overthinking will kill your peace. Honestly speaking,
You don't like if you look at a situation and you think about it, is this thing going to matter in 5 years time?
yeah.
Don't think it too much, and the way you don't.
Yeah. What about you? What's your philosophy?
My philosophy that I live by,
Yeah.
I live by flexibility.
Flexing. Just elaborate for us.
Like, your plan should be ready to change anytime.
So you expect the good and the worst, something like that.
Change is constant. Like in your life, I'm sure you have goals, you have dreams, you have a certain way you want something to be like. This is the plan it should be. This is the way it should fall. Yes, this is the way you're going to do it. But in that, your plan should always be flexible, in the sense that it can happen any other way. It cannot be that thing you say you want
it to be. +1 or -1.
Yes,
like
you have, like, let's take, you can go to a place for one certain thing and you might not get it. On your way back, you might get it. So your plan could change. So my philosophy is flexibility. Anything can change at any minute.
Yeah. All right. Moving.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, how did you meet?
I met you in the trash. I picked you up from the garbage from the slum.
Really?
I met you in SS1 in your class. Like, you know that SS1 had 4 arms upstairs, 5 arms upstairs, downstairs, and I was the one downstairs. So I came up for the first time and I walked into your class and I saw you and I said, "Hi, you resemble Poppy."
I don't really remember, Sha.
Why you gonna remember? But that was the first time we met and I left.
So you were just, how did they say it? You just
crush, can see this one.
No, it's not crush. I'll just pause. I'll just let it slide. But my smile was lit.
You remember Poppy now?
That's not the way it was. That's not the
Shall we now became friends in SS2 because we're in art together and you came to sit down with me and that's the way we became mates till the end of secondary school.
Me, I think the first time we met was actually in SS2.
But you can't remember that SS1?
No, really, honestly.
Can't you remember?
Bro, I don't remember.
Yeah, you see they play, like, say something they play with that song. But that was the first time I saw you.
I was so fucking serious in secondary school.
You won't study law that time.
Things change, what can I say?
Flexibility.
Oh my god. And we met in SS2 that time then. I don't really have the details in mind, bro. I came to our seats.
I'm not gonna come out. Who be this boy? Why is that on my seat?
I was not sure. I came to her seat, she begged me.
Lies!
Sorry. She begged me to stay, honestly.
On to the next question.
On to the next. What was the craziest things
that we ever done?
Yes, ever done. Together.
When would they miss for class for SS2? Back to back miss. Who they behind us? Now Glory be there behind us.
Glory and then Daffy. She do they did front. That's so far. Me, I would mess.
Shut up, your mess now was
and I know we just hide it. We won't say shit about it. And everyone will be like, who mess? Everybody start running out from the class. We will not feel it there. Bro, get it. Don't do this thing, bro. You have to see us better team. That was really crazy, bro. It was crazy. Acting like we don't know what's happening and we literally know. But a mess, man. I remember when I think one time, there was one teacher, I was that economics teacher that time, when I met her, she come outside. She dread now, better carry weight.
I think my own bad pants.
Oh my goodness. Moving on. What's your favorite memory with me?
SS3, NECO, when we were doing practical. That we're cooking and we were supposed to be we shared table together.
Well, it's not we're supposed to be a partner, right?
We're partners, yeah. And I basically cooked your food.
Yo,
I can't remember fried rice, goat meat pepper soup,
I swear,
and fruit salad.
I hope that all these people they don't find out about this. We did my practice. She cooked my.
I don't do my practice, so please.
She
sorry.
cooked for me. I was doing the errand boy, going to. She just said, "Go get the water." I'll run outside because the tap was not there. It was outside, so I'll run outside with my apron, go to get the water. Everything, just doing everything. Bro, the first set to finish. The first set to finish. Then we still scored higher. Like, bro, it was crazy. They didn't even see us. They move up on that.
Next question.
So, what's something you admire about me?
What's something I admire about you?
Yep. Yes, what's something you admire about me? That's the thing now.
What do I admire about you? I admire a lot of things about you, so I'm trying to pinpoint something. admire a lot. But what do I admire? Your strongness. The way they carry on. It's not easy to be firstborn for this economy, for this world. The way they carry on.
Jesus. Alright, moving on, bruv. Okay. If you could describe our friendship in one word, what would it be?
Simplicity and understanding, or just
it's like the way we vibe.
Yes, like we feel not see for 1 year.
Literally, we haven't seen for like 9 to 10 minutes.
But we did see through our bank account.
yeah, definitely.
We did see through our bank account.
Definitely.
And we don't really need a text like that.
I need phone.
Like,
last year, we didn't see for like 9 months. And
we saw in January and we saw in November. That's always.
So immediately we saw. The vibe is always there, you know. That's one thing.
Nobody when they talk, say, this is what happened. Do our text now, Victor, I need money. Victor, say your address and they send dispatch and I come.
Not be a dogo, okay. But you know, as friends, yes, you know, you're gonna turn up.
Oh my God, now.
Then me, I think what I really admire about her is she come through. She just comes through like every time, literally every time. I need something, maybe advice. I don't say sometimes she does not give bad advice, but sometimes I need bad advice, but she'll give me good advice. But I'll just take it. And maybe you have someone to talk to on everything. Yeah, she just comes through. That's one thing I admire about her. Then moving.
How would you say your relationship with God? Like your relationship with God, how would you describe it?
I think my relationship with God is not perfect. But I think I'm going there. It's good, not bad. It's good, but it's not perfect.
How often do you pray?
I pray as well. I don't really have like a schedule. Sometimes like I pray like 4 or 5 times a day. But I can say that it's not my prayer. Prayer is one of the things. Yes, so I can just maybe something is bothering me and I pray about it. You understand? Like I might just overthink something. I'll just leave it for God and pray. Just put it up to God and leave it in the hands of God. But I don't think only just praying is what can define It's what can define how close you are to God. I think there are other ways you can stay.
I'm giving.
Yes, there are various ways. But me, I know that I'm good, but not perfect.
Yes.
I'm not bad. My relationship with God is not bad. I'm not perfect. It's good. But I know with God, it's perfect. What about you?
Why you always trading back to me?
Yes, now because it's both of us. It's not just one end.
I feel like
both ends.
I have a good relationship with God in the sense that I know that God will never leave. I know that He will never leave me, even though sometimes it gets crazy and sometimes you are confused. You don't know, like you will not be questioning God, but I know that He's always looking at me like, see this moment. I don't know what I want to for.
No, you don't say. Like, I know. I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
Just
like even though sometimes my spiritual life is sometimes we say for 3 months will be intense, we'll be back to back prayer, we'll be fasting and stuff. But like 6 months, my prayer will just be short. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus has said, go help me. That kind of thing. Even though sometimes we backslide and stuff, but God always gives for me. Like there's some kind of things that you just like. God, so now why you make that thing happen that time?
Yeah,
for this thing?
I know this is you, God.
Yes, that kind of thing.
Thank
so my relationship with God, Jesus baby, that is just it.
That's true.
What advice would you give your your younger self?
Like my past self and all that. I think the advice I'll give my younger self would be to put in the work and be consistent. And leave it for God. Leave it for God. Don't trouble yourself. Just like before, like my past, stress a lot and overthink. So I think like first of all you pray about it, and once you've made a decision, just put in the work. Trust that it's gonna be good and great about it, but still be consistent about it. So that was it. What about you?
I don't think I will change. Because if I'm to advise my younger self, things will change. So I don't think I'll change I'll dice myself because I believe everything
happens for a reason.
Yes, everything both
so
good
you want
and
your
bad.
younger self to like
pass
through the process of life.
It's worth it right now.
Yeah.
It's really worth it. Everything happens for a reason, like how you felt, who you met, what you did.
That's why you should. So if there was an option,
you would have
what would you advise?
I would tell my younger self to say less. Like
say less and act
when
more.
You want to always say something, just
zip it.
All those long paragraphs, all those
zip it.
I feel like I'm
zip
feeling
it.
like this is what happened. Say less. Don't.
That's still one of the things though. I'll just tell my younger self to just say less and act more.
Even when you need to talk, you feel like there's a need to clear your name. Because that's what I'm trying to do now, and I feel like I'm really doing well for it. Say less. That's like my mantra for this year.
That's true.
So,
moving on.
What is something that I have done that you are proud of?
I think you will go first. I want you to go first on this one.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
What I'm proud of is that I'm proud of how far you have come. You know that they say people change, and obviously we're guys in secondary school, we're friends, but there's a possibility that down the road you just outgrow people. But you are still you. You have changed though, like you have made effort like in a good way, but you didn't like change in a negative way, and you are really doing well for yourself. Like you are really doing well, and with all that you have been through, because you have been through a lot, Victor. We don't even need to talk calm. We know that even if I walk one day in your shoe, I feel die. I think for me to say God.
I don't think. I think you are strong yourself though.
Different battles for different soldiers.
Nevertheless, yeah, exactly.
You have been through a lot, but inside of you being through a lot, you still find a way to put people. Like you remember people, and you care for people a lot. Like you still go out for people in that sense. Yeah.
For me, I'll say you are strong, and I'm proud about that. In fact, I can't really just say that. I can't really just break it down. It's just that in general, I'm just proud of you. I know, and you know that I'm proud of you. Because damn, you see this girl, I'm really proud about her.
You're proud about me.
You call that you just got that part, please. Moving on, if we were stranded in a deserted island and could only bring 3 things, what would you bring?
Phone
with no network. Do you think in that kind of
I want to say phone and Wi-Fi.
Say what you say.
But the water is necessary.
But this island and there's water there.
There's island and water.
Yes, now.
And so phone, internet, and food. Food supposed to be now. Trees there. So phone.
I think me, I'll bring knife or machete. Knife or machete.
Machete.
I'll have to bring something that will use to like do bonfire. Those kind of maybe in night you need lights around, or if it's possible to take lamp or light or something, or rechargeable lantern. Light has to be one of it. Then lastly, I think I will just take something like
take
a music
your Bible.
box. A music box. What is this thing if you don't have
music
vibe? And it's a big jam where the machete is for maybe if we see any creature or alien for survival, so they don't eat us, so we get to slice them up. Because I'm the man, I have to do.
I really am the man.
The things
I'm a survivor.
Moving on. What is something you think we should do together in the future?
Go travel, baby. Travel outside Nigeria.
Go for
the country.
A nice adventure.
Like we go to Bora Bora or Thailand, Dubai.
My guy is
Maldives. I don't know the pronunciation.
Anyone, you know what I'm about, yeah, understand.
Okay.
Then moving on, what is one thing you wish you could change about our friendship?
Nothing. I won't change anything.
It's just there. It's just okay. There's nothing there to change. It's perfect.
Perfecto.
The fe is silent. Alright, moving on. What is your biggest fear?
I don't fear anything. I get coconut. Me, I don't fear anything.
You get coconut head. Foolish girl.
Me no say. Hey. I know say I go make it for this life. Either I make it or I make it. You no get option. I know say I go make it for this life, but me the fear poverty.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one of them. I think that's like in the list of my biggest fears. That's like number one. Poverty. The fear of being.
No.
The fear of being poor.
Yes, that one day, but I don't feel like. But the one I fear more is losing my mom.
Yes, that's like. Is that number one?
That's number one. I feel God knows. Losing. I don't want to reason them.
Losing. I don't want to think about. That's why I don't have to say that though. But one of my biggest fears. That's why I said one of my biggest. Yes, there's a lot of biggest.
But I feel that one comes before poverty. That one comes before poverty.
Well, it happens, but I don't want to talk about. I don't even think about that. One of them is being broke and being fair. So being broke and then being poor, I can't. I'm so scared of being poor in this life. So that's why a man has to chase the bag. We have to do all the hard work we're gonna do. We gotta put in the work. We're gonna motivate, and elevate.
Yar.
So we are at the top, man.
What you said, man?
What said?
Gang shit.
Gang shit, bruh. Gang shits.
So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget
to smash that button.
Smash it.
You could even kick the button if you want.
Not kick them.
Just smash that like button.
Comment
and share.
Show love for me.
Just let us know if you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video.
No, whether you enjoy or you not enjoy,
I gotta say now by force, so in Bodybuild's voice, wala. Alright, guys, goodbye. Bye.